So I walked through the curtain, stood before 1,500 children, roughly ages 4 through 10, and I told this story. Children, perhaps you've heard the one about the older woman who lost her husband. And, well, actually, she didn't, technically, kids, she didn't lose him. He died. And as she went down to the funeral home to see him before the funeral, a couple hours before, to view him, to preview at his body. And while she was looking at him, the funeral director came up and said, "Ma'am, is there anything that I can do for you at this very, very sad time?" She said, "Well, there is one thing. As you can see, my husband is being buried in his gray suit, and I know he always wanted to be buried in his black suit, but his black suit was his favorite, and that's why it was all worn out. That's why I didn't bring it to you. But now at the end, I'm feeling badly about this. I wonder if it would be possible for you to go across the street to the men's store, buy him a nice black suit. I'll pay you whatever it costs." He said, "Ma'am, consider it done." Well, the funeral, kids, went really well, and everybody was very happy. I mean, considering the terrible sadness of the day. A couple months later, she realized she had never gotten a bill from that funeral director. So she called him up and she said, "Please, sir, tell me, what do I owe you for the suit?" And he said, "Ma'am, you don't owe me a thing. As luck would have it, that very day after you left, having seen your husband, another woman came in to see her husband. And her husband was being buried in a beautiful black suit. And she said to me, 'I'm feeling badly because I know my husband always wanted to be buried in a gray suit.' So I just switched the heads." Yeah.